Gusto mo bang malaman ang 5 payment options sa pagbili ng bahay or any real estate property? Well, ma'am and sir, this video is for you. Hello, this is Arvin Janagbalog, Sales Manager of Filipino Homes and a PRC accredited and a DHSUD registered real estate salesperson. In this video, I am going to talk about 5 payment options sa pagbili ng bahay or any real estate property. Ang payment options is very important na malaman mo before you buy any real estate property because this gives you an idea on how to pay your property na nakabase sa financial status mo, qualifications, and to your needs. So wag na nating patagalin, diretso na tayo sa number 1. Number 1, spot cash, which means that you should pay on the spot sa bibilhin mong property. It must be fully paid, no balance, wala nang balance na babayaran at wala ka na rin iisipin after mong mabayaran ang property mo kasi nga fully paid ka na. One of the advantage ng spot cash especially kapag nag-avail ka ng bahay or sa mga developer, yung mga subdivision or condominium is makaka-avail ka ng discounts. Mostly it ranges around 5% to 10% or even higher kapag may mga pa-promo ang developer. Ang disadvantage naman ng spot cash ay kailangan mo ng malaking pera kasi nga you have to pay the whole amount of the property one time or within 30 days after mo itong mai-reserve. Ang spot cash ay recommended sa iyo kapag may pera ka nang nakalaan pang fully paid sa property mo. But since hindi lahat ay may nakaredy ng pera for spot cash, so proceed na tayo sa number 2. Number 2, bank financing. Ito yung pinaka-common at ginagamit na payment option ng halos lahat ng buyers. Sa bank financing ay kailangan mo ng down payment or equity payment. Mostly 20% ng appraised value ng property ay ang down payment or equity. Ibig sabihin, yung 20% ay babayaran mo na galing sa iyong bulsa. 20% ang i-cash out mo and that 80% is through bank financing. For example, let's say the price of the property is equal to the appraised value ng bank. Let's say 4 million ang presyo ng property mo na gusto mong bilhin. 20% of 4 million is 800,000 which means that 800,000 ang ika-cash out mo and the remaining balance na 80% or 3.2 million is through bank financing. Ang advantage naman ng bank financing is maliit lang ang kailangan mong ilabas na pera, of course. Recommended ito sa iyo kapag ikaw ay may monthly income at kung ayaw mong maglabas ng malaking pera. Another advantage is after you pay 20% sa whole amount, pwede mo nang ma-enjoy and magamit ang property while paying the 80% balance through monthly amortization sa bangko. So if you are a person na gusto mo nang magkabahay pero wala pang malaking pera or ayaw mong maglabas ng malaking pera pang fully paid, do not worry because bank will help you to make your dream come true. Now, proceed naman tayo sa disadvantage. Since you have to apply for a loan, so you have to comply with additional requirements and qualifications such as proof of income na dapat ay pasok sa required monthly income. Sa pag-compute naman ng required monthly income is nakabase ito sa magiging monthly amortization mo sa bangko. For example, if your monthly amortization sa bank is 20,000, divide mo lang siya ng 0.3, then that would be around 67K, and that should be the required gross monthly income. Tanong, paano kung hindi umabot ng 67,000 yung gross monthly income ko? Hindi ba ako pwedeng mag-avail? Ang sagot, pwede naman. Pwede kang kumuha ng co-borrower mo para ma-add up yung income ng co-borrower mo sa income mo. Basta yung total gross monthly income, yung dalawa is must not be lower than 67,000 or to the required income. So another disadvantage is yung age limit. Most banks have an age limit of 65 years old upon the loan maturity. For example, if you are 60 years old upon the application and approval of housing loan, meaning you have a maximum of 5 years loan term. So ang impact is mas malaki ang monthly amortization and its equivalent required gross monthly income. Tanong, sino nga ba ang pwede sa bank financing? Ito yung mga Pilipino na regular employee, OFW, business owner, freelancer, and also a corporation. Ang pinaka-importante lang to qualify sa bank financing is ma-meet mo yung required monthly income, whatever your source of income. Basta legitimate lang at may proof of income ka na maipresenta. Plus, makomply mo lang yung requirements na hinihingi ng bangko, pasok ka na. Proceed naman tayo sa number 3, Pag-ibig Financing. Pag-ibig Financing is basically almost the same lang sa bank financing. Meron lang siyang kaunting differences. One is the loan term. Most bank has a maximum loan term of 20 years while Pag-ibig has a maximum of 30 years. Which means that mas maliit ang monthly amortization mo sa Pag-ibig kaysa sa bank kasi nga mas mahaba yung loan term ng Pag-ibig and therefore mas maliit ang required monthly income. If kailangan mo ng mas maliit na required income, then Pag-ibig is an advantage for you. Another differences between most bank and Pag-ibig is the loanable amount. Pag-ibig only has a maximum loanable amount of 6 million while bank is walang limit. As long as qualified ang monthly income mo, then you can avail a limitless amount. So this would be the biggest disadvantage sa Pag-ibig financing kasi hindi ka makaloan ng more than 6 million in total. Meaning, kung marami kang housing loan account sa Pag-ibig, let's say 3 accounts na active, dapat ang total cost ng tatlong yun is hindi lalagpas ng 6 million. Pag-ibig financing is recommended to sa'yo if need mo ng mas mababa ang required income as long as hindi lalagpas ang loanable amount sa 6 million. Number 4, in-house financing. Sa in-house financing is available only through developer. Direkta kang magbabayad ng monthly amortization mo sa developer kung saan ka nag-avail ng property mo. Same pa rin sa bank and Pag-ibig. Kailangan kang magbayad ng down payment or equity mo, then yung balance is yun ang i-loan. But in this case, sa developer ka na rin nagpa-finance or nag-loan. Although hindi lahat ng developer ay nag-o-offer ng in-house financing, but mayroon talagang ganito. Specifically, for example, sa Camellia Homes and Prime World Land Holdings na mga developer. Nag-o-offer sila ng in-house financing. Ang advantage ng in-house financing is wala masyadong requirements. Ang kadalasang nag-a-avail ng ganitong financing is yung hindi qualified sa Pag-ibig and bank financing. Ang disadvantage naman sa in-house financing is, number 1, short-term loan. If most banks offers a maximum loan of 20 years and Pag-ibig offers a maximum of 30 years, in-house financing mostly offers maximum loan term of 10 years or swerte ka na lang kung may offer na 15 years. Number 2, disadvantage is the high interest rate. In-house financing has a higher interest rate compared to banks and Pag-ibig. Again, ang advantage ng in-house financing is wala masyadong requirements and recommended ito sa mga hindi qualified sa bank and Pag-ibig financing. And kung ayaw mo din sa spot cash and deferred cash. Now, let's proceed to number 5, deferred cash. Ang deferred cash is hindi mo idadaan sa mga financing institution, which means na hindi ka maglo-loan pambili ng gusto mong property. Ang deferred cash is yung whole amount or presyo ng property na gusto mong bilhin is kadalasan 1 year to pay, 2 years to pay, or 3 years to pay, or depende sa policy ng developer. Ang pinaka-advantage ng deferred cash is mostly wala siyang interest. Kung magkano yung presyo ng property is yun lang din yung ibabayad mo. For example, ang property na gusto mong bilhin is worth 4 million and na-avail mo siya 3 years to pay. 3 years has 36 months, meaning yung 4 million is i-divide mo lang siya ng 36 months, then that should be your monthly amortization. In this case, 111,111 pesos. Ibig sabihin, ang babayaran mo monthly is 111,000 straight for 36 months or 3 years. Again, walang interest yan. That should be exactly equal to 4 million for this example. It's important to note that each payment option has its advantage and consideration. Before choosing a payment method, it is recommended to consult with a duly registered real estate professional to fully understand the terms and implication of these options. So, that's all for today. If you want to learn more, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga bago nating videos. Thank you for watching. See you and God bless.